2024 has been packed with incredible JRPGs, from Persona 3 Reload to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But there is one game that might not be on your radar yet: Unicorn Overlord. It's a unique mix of everything I love about the genre, and I cannot wait to tell you why you are probably sleeping on this fantastic JRPG. Unicorn Overlord immediately caught my attention with its stunning 2D anime art style. Every scene is vibrant and full of charm, but the visuals are just the beginning. What really hooked me was how this game scratches so many of my gaming itches. If you love city restoration, like in Ghost of Tsushima for example, or collecting a huge roster of characters like in Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, you are going to love this game. Add in some auto-battler elements with active preparation and moving units like Dota Underlord, and the depth of unique classes from games like Disgaea, and you have got something really special here. One of the things I adore about Unicorn Overlord is how it blends so many gameplay styles seamlessly. It's not just a turn-based strategy game, it's a mix of auto-battler, tactical preparation, and real-time decision making. Each battle has a time limit, which adds a sense of urgency that makes it feel almost real-time. You are constantly mix and matching your units, which reminds me of Eiyuden Chronicle, and every class feels distinct, from infantry, flying units, and horse knights to ranged classes like hunters, wizards, and witches. Each has unique strengths and weaknesses. For example, a shield tank can protect allies with a passive cover skill, but gets destroyed by magic attack. Meanwhile, thieves excel at dodging, but are countered by hunters with their 100% accuracy skill. It's all about finding the right balance and strategy for each battle. And then there is the leader system. You can swap the leader of each unit mid-battle to activate special abilities. For example, switch to a hunter and place them on a tower for range support, or swap to a horse knight for quick mobility. This adds another layer of depth, making every fight feel dynamic and rewarding. On top of that, the valor system is pretty cool. You earn valor points during battle to summon new units, swap leaders, or unleash powerful abilities. It's a constant balancing act. Do you use your valor point to reinforce your units or activate a game-changing skill? I also want to talk about the gameplay loop. The gameplay loop of Unicorn Overlord is addicting. Exploration rewards you with items to restore your town, while liberating enemy towns not only give you new allies, but also turns those towns into part of your kingdom. It's deeply satisfying to see your progress reflected in the world. The combat doesn't get stale either. Later on, you can fast forward auto battles or skip the animations entirely to streamline things. Plus, there is stamina management that adds another layer of complexity. Overuse a unit and their stamina depletes. Resting can restore it, but if the enemy catches you while you're resting, you will take massive damage. It's a clever risk versus reward mechanic. Let's talk about the story a little bit. I don't want to spoiler the game, but the story just as engaging as the gameplay. You play as a prince from a fallen kingdom, fighting to liberate a continent ruled by a tyrannical dark knight. It's a classic JRPG tale, but it's brought to life with incredible English voice acting. I haven't tried the Japanese voice acting yet, but the English version is really good. Every character feels immersive, adding depth to the narrative. So, why hasn't Unicorn Overlord been on everyone's radar? It's surprising, considering it's already sold over 1 million copies, a huge accomplishment for any game. But despite that success, it still feels like many people might have missed it in a year packed with major JRPG releases. Just think about the competition. We got Metaphor ReFantazio, Final Fantasy XVI, Grandblue Fantasy Relink, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake, and even the PC release of Shin Megami Tensei 5. All of those games in 1 year. With so many big titles grabbing the spotlight, it's easy for a unique game like Unicorn Overlord to fly under the radar. I want to mention about the difficulty options. What makes Unicorn Overlord even more special is how accessible it is. Whether you are a casual gamer or a strategy veteran, the difficulty options ensure there is something for everyone. I played on the normal difficulty for a balanced challenge, but the story mode difficulty made recording footage for this video super relaxing and enjoyable. Have you ever stumbled across a game that felt like it was made just for you? For me, Unicorn Overlord is one of those games. It's this perfect blend of restoration, exploration, and combat that I cannot stop thinking about. So, what is the great JRPG that you have played this year that you think more people should try? For me, it's obviously Unicorn Overlord. Unicorn Overlord is one of a kind, a unique mix of satisfying city restoration, strategic combat, and rewarding character collection. It's a standout JRPG that more people should experience. If you have played it, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you haven't, I hope this video inspires you to give it a shot. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell for more content like this.